Hello friends, how you doing today? Well, I'm going to attempt to build a clothesline. So I have some pallet wood that I have right here. They're 4x4-ish, so they're actual 3 1/4 by, what was it, 3 1/2, and they are ×10. But I cut them to length already, and so this one is 6 foot 6 inches long. I figure I'm going to put it 16 inches in the dirt, and that'd be 5 feet high. I think that's quite all right. And these are 3 feet long. I have some other supplies that I got from Home Depot, I think it was. I have 8 of these screw eye lag threads. They're 1/4 inch by 3 3/4 inch. Got 8 of those. I have a lag bolt. I don't remember what the size is. I remember it's 6 inches long, and we're gonna say it's a 1/2 inch wide. Can't remember, I'll put it in the description below. Then I have some washers. I don't remember what size they were, but they fit right here. Tip on getting a better deal, don't get galvanized. These things were like almost $4 galvanized, and when I got the zinc ones, they were like a little bit over $1. So I was running low on some 3-inch exterior screws, so I got some of those. And so the idea, these are going to be the top, and I'm going to make a T with this, and which I don't have on camera right now because I just forgot. I have some 2x4s, and the 2x4s are going to kind of brace up the T on both sides, and I'm not going to cut those until the T is made, because I don't really have any miter saws or anything like that. I'm just going to set them up there and just mark it on the T. Anyway, so come along and watch me build something. Alright, so I'm using pallet wood, and so it's kind of warped and ugly and all this other stuff. So this one is really ugly. So I'm going to sand it off to clean it. I'm not really worried about the smoothness or anything, but I'm going to use the sander just to get this surface dirt off. And yeah, so I'm going to do that to all the pieces of wood and update you up in a little bit. Alright, well, it's not perfect, but it's going to be a lot better. I'll wipe it down with a wet rag. I'm going to paint it. This is actually probably the color of paint I'm going to use. I have some barn red paint. Maybe I'll do white. Not sure about that. But anyway, it's been cleaned off sufficiently for just sanding it. Anyway, see you at the next step. Alright, so I thought I was recording, I wasn't. So what I'm doing is just drilling a hole all the way through. Now this is hardwood, and the hardest part is getting started with hardwood. You gotta be careful and gentle because it'll break your bit, bends nails, breaks screws and all that. So use your pilot holes if you're working with pallet wood like I am, or other things like that, and use what you got. Alright, so take the washer, put this right here so it won't go down and it'll seat well. The only socket that I have will fit is this 19mm. This is not a metric, but yeah, it works. And so again, using what I got because it's a job that needs to be done. And if you're in the comment section, 1, thank you for watching my videos. And 2, if you're like, hey, what you really should use is this. Taking donations, my man. Taking donations. Oh, this is going to be fun. Be a lot easier with a vise, I'm sure. And when you know it, there's a split right here. Hopefully the pallet hole is appropriate and this doesn't split anymore. Let's see. Try something here. Well, this is tougher than I anticipated, so I'm going to do the rest of this off camera. Alright guys, this is harder than I thought. So basically, this is so tough, I had to get a cheater. Cheaters where you just take a pipe. Oh, just pinch my fingers a little bit. Ugh. I'm using that to get that all the way in. Alright, so this is what I got. Alright, I just put on these braces. It's pretty tough. Pallet wood is made of hardwood, and hardwood is hard to work with. Big and heavy and sturdy. So I just finished the project. I know I skipped a few steps, but didn't have my camera on me. Just painted it white with a barn paint. A barn and fence paint is what it's called. And so basically, I think I left off with needing to do this. So basically what I did is I took a block of wood like this, because I don't have anything to measure it from, and I just penciled underneath both sides where I want it to be. To make sure they're both the same spot, I just drew a line straight across and measured the distance from here to here, so it'd be the same on both sides. I drilled a pilot hole, and then I screwed this in. I stuck a screwdriver in right here, and just twisted it all the way in because I didn't have a bolt big enough. So I did that equidistantly all the way down, and also did it with this one right here. The place I was going to put this, when you know it, has bedrock. And so I'm not going to be able to put it where I wanted it to. But this is the finished result. Made a clothesline, y'all. Now, where do I put it up?